So, you see the box, you see that smile, you know where this is coming from, so let us just cut into this. I want the action to be in the frame, so let me slide this over. You can see me actually unboxing it. Now there's not a whole lot of things in here, it's just some hands, a card, and a USB-C charging cable from Anker. Oh, I didn't have that part of it into the video. I need to make sure I don't throw this thing out of the frame. And this is what is inside. So you can see the card, and you can see the jogging pants or the athletic pants, track pants, whatever you want to call it. Where am I going to put this box? Okay, I'll just throw it over there, yeah. Okay. So I'll take the pants out of the frame, and I will rest it, gosh, I do not even know. I'll just leave it in the frame, whatever. So, this, USB-C to USB 3.0. I really wish that they made the white one in the 3-meter size. I don't know why it's only black at the moment, where you can get it with USB-C to USB 3.0. Like, I know that I could buy the red one in the 3-meter size, but then that's only USB 2.0, and while it probably won't make too much of a difference, I'd rather just stick with... Actually, no, I hear that it actually can. So that's why I had to stick with this. I did not feel like getting the black one, although at some point in the future I'm probably going to get it. Or maybe I could just reach out to Anker and see if they're going to make the white one in the 3-meter size, because that would be great. Alright, so let's cut into this. Here we have it. USB-C. Want to compare USB? What is it? MicroSD? Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a comparison. So, with USB-C, as you so obviously know, no matter how you put it, it will always go in. So there's no wrong penetration with it. Now with micro USB, as you can see, it has a bit of a trapezoid shape. If I call it, okay, there, not a camera focus, so it makes it much easier to see it. This kind of reminds me of Apple's lightning adapter. So it looks like they took a cue with that when they were designing USB-C so that it can fit in anywhere. Now comparing, do I have a, well, I mean, obviously I do, but is it close by? Yes, it's close by. Okay, so actually, who am I kidding? They look really different. The only similarity they have is that they can both go in any way. So that is that. Okay, so now I want to take this Lumia and I want to remove this pants. And now I will undo this. I'm gonna test it. Yes, gotta test it to make sure it works. Plug this in. I plug this into this. Okay, there we go. And now, which setting do I have to put it on to get it to work? Oh, that's the flashlight. Gosh darn it, why is that every time whenever I'm trying to use a power bank as a charger, it just always ends up being so awkward like this. Okay, so nothing is happening, and I don't know why. Maybe I didn't push it in far enough. Because you can clearly see this green light. it's on. So maybe I need to do it in the wall. I don't know. Gosh darn it. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. This is the heating setting. Yikes. LOL. LOL. I just noticed that I'm doing it. Okay, this is so wrong. This is such a big, big boo boo. But no, seriously, come on. Why isn't this working? What? This can't charge USB-C? Oh well, I guess it can't. Okay, no, I'm not gonna waste any more time with that because this is just looking stupidly awkward. So instead, I will grab my Anker out of the wall. That's this guy here. And I'm going to... It's amazing. As soon as I step away from the camera, now it actually powers up. Wow. Well, that took forever. Maybe there's a really slow voltage passing through this thing, so that explains it, I guess. Wow. So all I have to do is just be patient. Who would have thought? Patience is key, guys. That looks really weird. Let me see if I can get you to focus on that. Okay, so yeah, it works. Great. But seriously though, that part where I turned on the heating setting to get it to charge, that was just so damn awkward. Wow. But you know what? I'm going to leave it in the video anyways, because I just have to be honest that I do not know what to say. Let's just move on. All right, this guy. Where should I start with this guy? Should I start with the fact that Amazon is rather problematic when it comes into fake microSD cards, or should I just start with the specifications? You know, we'll just go over the specifications and then I'll go on my concerns. So you can probably already see it from the beginning, or just by simply looking at the product itself, but it has a read speed of up to 100 megabytes per second, a write speed of up to 90 megabytes per second, and then it's class 10 U3 4K Ultra HD, and it has the micro adapter. You can see my Lumia 1520's camera sensor right here, which is interesting. It shows you how reflective it is. And you can see the capacity here. It's really dark at this point, so but yeah, you can still see it. It's looking awfully grainy as well. And down here you can see the pretty much the same thing you just saw up there and what I was reading. Now back here you're not going to be able to see anything because it's just way too dark, but you can see some of the key highlights that it's ideal for smartphones, tablets, digital cameras, and 4K Ultra HD action cameras. By that, I'm almost certain they're talking about drones and things like that. So if you're into that, then you'll know that it's really good for that. I mean, obviously, you do not even need me to tell you that because you already know what you want to use and how you operate those things. Will I ever operate a drone? No. I'm not going to say never, but I will just say no. And then here it has a limited 10-year 10 years authentication available. So I wonder what they mean by that. Was this just included in response to all the fake seal I've been getting, or what? So okay, now let's discuss that some more. So you have threads on the internet, complaints in the Amazon section just about how problematic these fake cards are. So far, what I'm getting to understand is that you need to make sure it's sold and fulfilled by Amazon, but then people are saying that even when it was sold and fulfilled by Amazon, that they were still getting fakes. Now, if it's true, I heard that they've cracked down on it in 2019, 2020. I do not know how true that is. I mean, I hope that is the case. For this one now, I will further test it, obviously not on camera. What I usually like to do is I usually like to just drag a bunch of videos onto. I know some people will use a certain program. I do not know the name from the top of my head because it's a rather weird name with like letters and numbers into it. So I'll probably just throw the name over an edit at this point. But if you do not want to download any additional program or whatever, then the easiest way by far to test it is to just simply throw your card into your adapter and then you plug it into your computer and then just drag a bunch of 4K videos, or it doesn't even have to be videos, it can even just be a bunch of files, just something that takes up enough space to push it past 30 megabytes, because usually these big cards, they tend to fail past that 30 megabyte, or did I say megabyte? Gigabyte mark, rather, 30 gigabytes. So if your files start corrupting a lot past 30 gigabytes, then you know it is fake. So when I do the test, I will report in the video description, or maybe, no, I'm not going to say the blog post, because that is something else. I will touch on that in a later video. So I guess that is it, and all I want to say for this card. Going to throw all my products back into the frame now. This thing works pretty well. I was able to also test it into the wall, and it did fine, so that's good. The connection is also extremely snug and tight, which is what you can typically expect from Anker. And where is the pants? Now, let me actually take them out. So yes, they fit me. Nothing spectacular, nothing ultra luxurious, but they're decent. They do the job, and they are good. I don't know what the adjective to use than just good. Not fair, not shabby, not excellent. I would just rate them as good. Okay, that has been that. And now I believe I can call it quits with this video. If you are interested in these products, you go to your Amazon locale below. But for Canadians, there will be direct links in the video description until they expire. But when they expire, then you can just go to locale and look at names. Now, out!